Hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and in this episode, we are going to divert our culture. I can feel it. I know it's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it. I've been playing to get to this point, and we are finally here. We've grown enough to get here. So let's get into this. Well, hey everybody, welcome back here in this episode. We got all of Georgia back this time around. We are absolutely, I'm going to do everything I can to get to 1,000 prestige and make a hybrid culture of Persian and Georgian. So that is the goal. So we will try to do everything we can to get there. JV suggested something really awesome on the prisoners. Instead of trying to revoke their title, we could banish them, which is true, but then it's still an act of tyranny, and it'll cost 5 opinion, which I don't care about one person, but I got 4 of them, and so that's going to be 20 opinion, which I can't really risk right now. I could renounce their claims, which I guess only takes that 1 away. In all honesty, I'm fine with them. Just like, if I needed the money, I would just ransom them and at least take the money, but they are getting a better opinion of me right here, and I'm gonna deal with bad opinions because of my piety, because I've been deemed an incestuous. I got the incestuous trait, so I'm just gonna be dealing with that the whole time. And on a faction level, if they're in jail, they can't get in a faction against me, so I'm kind of okay with this right now, in all honesty. So I'm just going to let them rot in prison. If they escape, they escape, and we'll figure it out from there. But that's what we're going to do right now. We do have an inspiration project going, and I am trying to... it's the romance scheme. There it is. Yeah, I didn't think it was seduce. It is romance scheme. I'm trying to romance my wife because we need a son, and so I want to do that. She's still 28. And just a reminder, she's ambitious, just, and cynical as a diplomat, and she's Amazonian. I didn't see if my daughter's Hale, so cool. And then I am cynical, wrathful, and greedy, so I have a lot of negative traits, which is why my vassals don't like me very much. But I am a learner, I am a blade master, I am a twin, I am fake incestuous. There was a claim, so... I'm irritable, which gets me stress loss, though, so I don't really care about that. And then I am a pilgrim, which has helped. So those things are going on right now. Let's hold court, because I'm hoping I get some good ones here that give me some prestige, so I can get to that 1,000 prestige and divert our culture. I am met by a poor Ashari, a vision of humility and supplication. Glorious Patriarch, I come to plead that you stop the priests that harass Heredes people and drive them to adopt orthodoxy. Though we may have different beliefs, we are all Georgian brothers and sisters in the end. Whether we allow Allah or God, can we not still live together in peace? Orthodox priests shall leave Asharis. No. Religious tolerance. Nah. God demands payment. So I can get 60. Will cause holding taxes. Satan awaits you, infidel, and I'm cynical. I just don't care about those matters. So I probably would do God demands a payment because I'm greedy. I honestly should lose stress for that, honestly. But he doesn't like that I demanded a payment, but he doesn't like me anyway, so... The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, he begins his speech, I represent the local community of Tbilisi. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. Okay, why didn't you invite me, Mudra? We get learning, but don't really want to do that. Studying the human body is a sad necessity. Guards arrest the grave robber. And Mudra just cut it off. We're going to go. Mudra just cut it off. My vassal, Vahid, approaches me, making a face like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? So we can do a big festival, which causes me stress because I'm greedy. Georgians and Kurds increased by 20%. If I was still trying to do that, that would be interesting. I lose 120. I lose 24 stress because I'm greedy. And then cultural acceptance is 10. Nothing gets me prestige, so I'll lose the stress, I guess. My business here is done. So I did not get any prestige. I only spent prestige. Awesome. My lord, my beneficiary Nyanza smiles and gestures me over with ink-stained hands. My book, my masterpiece is finished. Behold, an intimidating compendium of all forms of torture known to our age, described in gleeful detail and lavishly illustrated. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of interlaced knot patterns. Crime and punishment. Actually, that makes sense that we would have crime and punishment up near the Russian areas. Prestige. Monthly intrigue lifestyle experiences 10%. I'm impressed. Alright, cool. And she's very competent, so we have the adventurate. She wants to go to Asia Minor. I'll fund it for 50%. Prowess, diplomacy, and learning. So, poor, terrible, diplomacy is average. For 50, sure. For 50, I'll send you. Okay. What do we got here? I've arrived in Tbilisi to pay homage to you, glorious patriarch. Show him in at once. I gained 50, so there's the 50 that I lost. And I get prestige. Yes. And we get renown. I can negotiate an alliance with some bot. Sure. Badisa can marry. It's my sister. How old is she? 40. So she's done having kids. 18. My lord, a message from your adventurer Badisa. The servant says, handing me a scroll. My search has led me to the plains of Tbilisi. They are notoriously wolf-infested, but I have good reason to think my goal is near. Expect my return soon. Signed, Badisa, the scroll reads. She surely is ambitious to choose such a risky path. Alright, her knowledge should be enough to keep her safe. By God, I hope she doesn't have to fight one. She's not good at learning or prowess, but she's definitely better at prowess than learning. Gained 1 progress. Awesome. My sister Badisa is no longer my courtier, so I can no longer support her dream to go on an adventure. Because I married her off. I didn't pay attention to that. Because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Done with all that. How's this going? 3 years still? Awesome. That's going to take forever. Well, can we attack this? Let's get some prestige somewhere. No, I don't want that. I don't have that kind of 150 prestige. Is he just not gonna? He's not gonna do anything because he hates me. Awesome. Do we need to do control anywhere? Let's do control. So I can. Oh, she got the trait pregnant, and something's going on here. Oh, this is this the? No. Our artifacts. crime and punishment. Yeah, I don't care about that. Looks like they're all good. Okay. Let's look at our courtiers, see if anybody... Your fine breeding is the balm for my weary soul. I wish only to see that I may know the depths of your love. You should do everything I want all the time. These lines are but a bleak reflection of my feelings for you. I will do anything to prove my loyal affections. Mudra. Abandon this foolishness. My knight. Let's go. My niece, courtier, my sister, court tutor. My brother-in-law who hates me. Courtier. Ooh, she's faking. Awesome. And she's gonna be really good at intrigue. My brother and friend Sumbat has recovered from great pox. Aww. Alright. Let's get his son, just in case he's my heir. He's diplomacy and intrigue. He's much better at diplomacy. Let's get him learning. My God, Layla is an insufferable spawn of hell. Have you seen how much she crosses her arms? Ridiculous. My patriarch Somali throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Lala is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she hurt him. I hate to see her hurt. Vile. Draw your sword, which gets me prestige, and I should kick his butt. Yeah, he's got a 4. Should apologize. Yeah, you're getting your rear kicked, man. And that's how you get prestige. He draws the sword with a cocky grin. Oh, how I will enjoy wiping that arrogant look off his face. When I'm done with him, Somali's humiliation is absolute. Bruised and blushing, he croaks out an apology and limps away to lick his wounds. Layla, on the other hand, is glowing like the sun. You are a true hero, Patriarch David. You have my eternal gratitude. Yes. Good. That's what I like to see. Yeah, we've got a year ahead there pretty much. Lately, I have a hard time thinking straight. My thoughts are scattered like clouds upon a summer sky. The birds outside my window have started singing another tune. Other people seem to willfully talk in riddles, and no one acknowledges that cilantro is a truly hoard spice. Wait, what was I thinking? Oh, great. I'm losing my mind. Yay, another daughter. Woohoo! I need a son. That's what I need. A son. Oh, this last week I have been spiraling like a leaf in a tornado, going round and round and round. What is reality? What is real? I can no longer answer this. All I know is that the woman in the clouds understands me, but the shadows are reaching further every day, grasping like rodents. Shoo, away with you! I'm now a lunatic. Jeez. This guy's like the worst to lead. Okay, 978, so coming up soon. To get some more prestige. We're getting close. And hopefully if we go on a hunt, that'll give us... I'm hoping I can at least get 150. Today I was given grave news. My brother and friend Subat has fallen ill with great pox. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by his bedside, yet he might survive. Only God knows. This is an enemy I cannot protect him from. That dude is sickly. For sure. Alright, we're up to 42%. Decline. We're getting close. Marshall and stewardship. While I'm thinking about it, I don't think I chose my brother's. She is intrigue. Oh, okay, he's diplomacy. They chose right. Along with their strange good, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiably full of wonder. A group of Kurdish peddlers purport to have brought Maghrebi objects said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, Sultan Jalaluddin. No, I butchered that. Of the Idrisid Sultanate, no less. Nezmine, the leading trader, grins darkly. This unique armor could be yours for a special price, of course. Great patriarch. A likely yarn indeed. I look to Mudra for guidance. It is certainly no fake mileage. This work is indeed Maghreb and of a high quality. Flexible scale armor. So I have flexible mail. While I'm here, let's repair these. Potser, clergy opinion. I actually could use that right now. Or, you know what? I'm stressed too. I'm gonna have to go without. I don't want to do that, but I'm just stressed. And I'm getting ready to go on a hunt. Right now. That helped my stress. If I would have got it after, I might have taken the stress on. Bounding through the plains, I'm gaining on the powerful bear I have been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my marshal, Mamiya, cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching his leg. I will tend to him. There's no time to lose, which means I get prestige. Everybody hates me anyway. I need the prestige. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the bear and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We are super close. As of late, all my visits to Layla have been ruined by my knight, Burr. Burr is putting the chill on our relationship. Dad joke, I know. He follows her everywhere, like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel will prove who is worthy. He's 16, I'm 22. I would get prestige for that. We're gonna try it. I lost. And now my scheme even loses. Well, that stinks. So much for getting the prestige. I lost it. Dangerous faction, this one. Who is it? Achievement. Oh, that one down there. Cancel. Cosween. Alright, so they just don't like me, I guess, because it has been brought to my attention that in Zala, a renowned Christian playwright attends to hold a performance of her work entitled The Passion of the Lord. The price of admission is steep, but this is likely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness in Zala play with my own eyes. Pious night at the theater it is. I will not make light of God's creation. Yeah, let's go to the theater. It is not the first time I've heard talk of what a great servant Barina is, and now Prince Sambat has sent her to my court. She presents herself as a token of the friendship between Sambat and me. She is really good. Welcome to my service. How old is she? 40? So she might be a good backup as a physician. As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear that Zala is so well known as a literary genius. The prose, the performance, all of it makes me laugh, as though I am witnessing the events of the scriptures unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play has drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Zala. You must teach me to interpret the scriptures as you do. I could write better than this. I think I could. I'm going to try it. I think I can. To the serene Patriarch David, despite our lack of bonds, I believe we could go do stuff together here. Hang on. Where is this guy? Are you fighting somebody or getting ready to fight somebody? Because I don't really want to fight you. I'm going to decline. He's probably trying to get Mock run off his back, is my guess. It has been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Enzala, and as the ink of my scribes grows dry, I admire my own work. Lucifer's Inferno is a work deserving of being called a masterpiece by my own humble reckonings. The only question that remains is who should play the lead role. So I am not a diplomat, so that would not be good. My brother... Host is a natural charmer. I guess we'll go here. We'll see. My diplomacy stinks, though. I take my seat among the audience, watching Ali as he begins his performance of my masterpiece. As the crowd erupts into applause, I am assured that I outdid myself and showed Enzala how a real Orthodox right to play. What a great night for Orthodox everywhere. Perhaps playing is not for me. Yes. We're known for dedication of our faith, learning per devotion, different faith opinion, and faith conversion cost. Let's do learning per devotion. Ooh, I get another one. Okay, and we'll do anatomical studies before we go to apostate. And look at this, boys. Prestige 1020. So let's do this thing. We can finally form our hybrid. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We have courtly or communal. Communal does building construction time, same culture, mercenary cost. This is title creation cost, house opinion, court grandeur bonus, and monthly prestige. I don't know, to me, courtly seems better. On our heritage, we're going to go Byzantine. Language, I'm fine if we go Iranian. I'm fine with Iranian because we speak Greek in our court anyway. We don't even speak Georgian, so I don't care if it's Iranian. We're going to discover war camels. Both will accept it. The new culture will be created as you as the culture head. Only 5 of my 21 vassals will convert. That doesn't change it all. That doesn't change it. Yeah, it's 5 of 21 no matter what. So now what? Who are my 5? All right. So the boys and okay, whatever. Traditions. So we can pick up to 6 traditions from either culture. We have 6 selected. So which ones don't? We don't have castle keepers, which is castles and counties of this culture provide an additional 5 defender advantage per holding level. Rulers of this culture gain prestige and renown from castle holdings, and the architect trait provides a prestige bonus. Their rulers are more likely to construct castle holdings. I don't want refined poetry. I don't care about philosopher culture. It gives faster cultural fascination. I don't care about that. Metalworkers, garden. We want the gardeners. Hereditary hierarchy. We want that one. Dryland dwellers. So that's desert and drylands. We want the fatwa. And I don't think we want philosopher culture. I kind of want to go castle keepers, but I'm okay if we don't do that. So I think we're going to go with this. I don't care as much about the metalworkers, but army toughness is nice. Aesthetics. We'll use names from both cultures. I'm fine with that. I want the Mediterranean. I like that more than the Arabic. We're gonna do. I'll do clothing from both. I don't care. We can use both coat of arms. I like doing more flavor. We're gonna keep Eastern European military equipment though. All right. So what do we want to call our name? Let's go Persians. Let's do this. I know this is going to be a shorter episode. I'm gonna let you guys help me out with this. All right. So you comment in the comments. Let's choose a name for our hybrid culture. All right, and we'll go with that. And if you have a really strong opinion of one of the traditions, let me know about that. All right. I think I'm going to keep everything else the same. I'm going to keep it communal. I'm willing to look at courtly if you guys really. I mean, these are our choices, communal and courtly. I don't know that I care. I kind of like both. But you let me know. And whatever I see the most of, all right, we're going to go with it. So, most creative name. You get it, and we'll name it that. You saw my dad joke, I guess, the Persians, but I don't care. I don't really care. So let me know in the comments, and whatever I hear from you, that's what we'll roll with. And on a color level, I'm gonna pick one of the colors in my shield probably. So I might go red for Clan of Georgia. I could go. The green, gray, like we are here. I'm probably going to go more of that in the colors. But you let me know. we'll roll with it. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. That's why I want to include you. I want you to engage because you guys have been awesome in this series. I've appreciated it so much. So I want to give you another opportunity to engage. You let me know, and then in the next episode, we will reveal who got the most votes, or who I thought had the most creative one. If we don't really have votes, and I just see something that's really creative, we'll roll with that. But I'll include you in this. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.